from your local source, TV20 News at noon in high definition.
And welcome back, everyone. Slowly, however surely, there are some signs the housing market is making a recovery. In North Central Florida, sales are moving up, although depending on where you are, prices may be down. This is a peak time for the housing market in our area traditionally. So what is the upsurge holding up? Is it holding up? Joining me is Aaron Bosshardt with Bosshardt Realty to talk about the local conditions. And right off the bat, how are the local conditions in the market? It's certainly been depressed for a while, but are you seeing some signs of recovery as well?
Well, activity is up. So you might see like the number of sales, maybe even the total dollar volume of sales is up, but the market is continuing to decline. Prices are down, and that's been what has led to the increased activity. So we're still seeing decrease in prices. The tax credit, I think, has sort of expended what normally would still see a lot of sales through this time of the year, but those people rush to get in by the tax credit. So it's a little bit slower this time of year than we normally see.
So basically this is a buyer's market, and for sellers, should they hold? Should they try to move forward, wait to see if things improve?
Yeah, 2 years ago I was sort of in the position of sell now, and now I think if you don't have to sell, you know, you may want to become a landlord, you know, you may want to hold on to it. But if a seller does want to sell, some important things they can do are, if you can't afford to professionally stage, at least have a warm, clean home with nice curb appeal. It's still an emotional decision to buy, and there's so many foreclosures, bank-owned, short sale homes that are vacant and abandoned properties that you would be surprised how many homes actually people walk in and have a good, emotional, warm feeling about.
Interest rates. How much do they drive the market, and what are you seeing in terms of people that are getting into homes in terms of mortgage rates?
Interest rates are definitely, they're close to 30-year lows. I think that it's no better time to be a finance buyer than ever. But what goes along with that is that it is harder than ever to obtain financing across all boards. So whether it's larger down payments or just higher credit scores, it's definitely become more difficult to obtain it. But if you can get financing and buy at these prices, you'll be very happy.
For those of us who are currently in a home, is it appropriate to do it now and refinance?
You have to look at that, and the rule of thumb, and I hate rule of thumbs, used to be if you can go down by 2 percentage points, then it's okay. But I would, if you have a good lender, you know, good banker, talk to them and see. Definitely, I think it's getting to be in that range of refinance now, you know, while the rates are this low.
Are you going to anticipate these incentives still continuing for a while?
Well, with low financing, you know, it's anyone's bet, I guess. I would say I wouldn't bet on them going much lower. If I like the rates, I would take them now. And incentives, you know, I think sellers will continue to offer incentives. Builders will continue to offer incentives. It's a buyer's market, and so they're doing whatever they can to keep things going.
Okay, Aaron, thank you very much for joining us.